Tell me a little bit about yourself. So your name, where you're from, and what you do.
My name is Zoheir Rigi. Here from Newcastle. I train Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA, boxing, and Muay Thai.
When you started martial arts, what was life like for you physically and mentally?
Physically, it was just, I felt like, obviously I was a fat kid growing up. I had nothing to do. It was just, and mentally, I just didn't have a purpose. I thought I was just put on this earth to do nothing, just nothing. But then I found martial arts and it gave me a purpose. I was like, now I have something to strive for, and there's so many goals that are open for me.
First made you want to give martial arts a try?
I used to watch UFC. I played UFC Mobile, and I got interested through that. You know, so Donald Cerrone on the screen. I just thought that was cool. I want to do that, and then my mom introduced me to a gym. I went there for a little bit. It got moved, and then I found my gym now, Northern Kings, and it just stuck here. And so there was jiu-jitsu. Wanted to try it out. I thought it was just going to be a short hobby that I was going to do for long, but ended up going 3 years now and still going strong, still looking for more opportunities.
You've been training quite a varying amount of martial arts. How long have you been training each individual one?
I've trained MMA. I never did proper MMA though. Up until 2 years ago, I used to train MMA with my brother. We used to just do in the living room, just put some shit 4-ounce gloves on, just start swinging at each other's faces, and that was kind of the MMA of mine. But then Muay Thai, I've trained about, I think going into my 3rd year, 2 fights, Jiu-Jitsu, 3 years as well, boxing, about 2 years, and yeah, it's quite a good time.
How did you feel during your first few sessions?
First few sessions, I felt very happy. I was like, this is sick. I was going into the gym, I was like, yo, this is amazing. I can just go around. I made a lot of friends. This is amazing. I didn't really feel any nerves or anything like that because I went with my brother, with me, so with Eric, all of my friends. We all went together, so I was like, this is gonna be cool. And you know, some leave, some stay, but those who stayed with me, we're still training to this day.
Was there a moment in your life when you realised that martial arts was starting to make a difference?
Yeah, I noticed that it started making a difference mentally because I felt more confident. I was a very shy kid. I just didn't know what to do. I was in high school when I first came in year 7. People were just, no one was really nice to me. I didn't really get any friends. People would pick on me until probably year 9, where I knew a little bit of fighting. I felt more confident. I didn't really let people say whatever they want. I was very respectful. I was more calm, but I had higher priorities, and that's when I noticed this is actually impacting my life for the positive side.
Martial arts affected your physical health, so your fitness, strength, energy, things like that?
It's just, as soon as I started, I noticed, obviously, I told you I was a fat kid. I noticed, you know, visible fat just getting erased, just rubbing off. I'm like, this is good. I'm starting seeing my shoulders a little bit more. I'm starting seeing my pecs a bit more, my abs, and I became a bit faster, and my cardio was better. I felt like I was losing a lot of weight, and you know, even if you were to eat very bad, even if you eat very bad, your diet is very bad, as long as you train 7 times a week, you'll be fine.
How has it affected your mental health? So your mood, confidence, stress levels, things like that?
Stress levels wise, my stress is fully gone now. Obviously everyone has stress in their life, we're all stressed about things, but I feel like training martial arts just kind of blocks it out. So you train every day and you don't really have time to just think about stress. You know, we all have to deal with problems, but the way to deal with them is by just not dealing with them. And that's what martial arts did. It just makes you think, it's just a waste of time. Dealing with all this is a waste of time. All you gotta do is just train, and it just blocks everything out. It made me more happy. It just made me a way better person, and I'm very confident now.
Has martial arts helped you outside of the gym, so just in your day-to-day life?
Yeah, it has, because obviously I was more confident, so I felt like I could protect my family if needed. you know. Because me and my brother, we both do it. He's a fighter as well, so we both train, and I felt very like confident to, you know, defend anything. You know, if someone attacks me, I know how to defend myself, or at least try. And it also helped me just confidence.
What's the biggest personal change you've noticed since you started training?
Biggest personal change? Discipline. Discipline, yeah. Because, you know, as soon as you start training, you're like, wow, this is what I have to do. So, and not only does it reflect onto training, I have to train. Even outside things, for me, like, you know, things that we don't want to do. We don't want to go to school, but I just said to myself, I have this many training, why not have outside? So obviously, even outside life, I just felt, just do that. What you don't want to do, you just got to deal with it. And that's what it basically did to me.
What do you love most about martial arts now?
What I love most about martial arts now is submitting people. I enjoy submitting people, but obviously that's just the baseline. But obviously I enjoy it because I felt like I can make the people that believed in me proud. Like my family, I can make my mom proud. She's proud of me now, and you know, obviously I'm not at the stage yet where I'm like everyone needs to be proud of me because no one knows me, but I've definitely made a little bit of change. So my family's proud of me, and yeah.
What would you say to someone who's struggling mentally or physically and they're thinking about giving martial arts a try?
Do it no matter what, because you may think, oh, it's just training, it won't do anything to me, but just start your first session. Even if you don't like it, just keep going. Find good coaches, find a good gym that you like, find the martial arts that's good for you. You know, if you feel like you're a boxer, then go ahead, do boxing. Every martial arts will give you discipline. None of them is like, oh, maybe this is more discipline than that. No. Every martial art needs discipline if you want to get really good. So that's what you need, just discipline, and just keep going. Don't give up, because I know there's a lot of people who, you know, they want to give up, but that's not an option. You just got to train, and trust me, you'll like it.
If you could sum up what martial arts means to you in one sentence, what would you say?
It's life. It's a lifestyle, really. It's there's nothing else, because you wake up, train, sleep, repeat. That's it, and eat in between. That's about it. Just repetition.
That's all done.